if there's anybody completely off the radar in the ACC, and I'm not talking about a Wake Forest jumping out of nowhere to win the whole league, but have a higher than what we expect type season. Is there anybody that you really like that's kind of waiting in the weeds?
So I don't think that they're going to contend for the division title, but I think Duke is going to surprise some people this year. They fell off last season. They went 4-8. I think a big reason why they fell off was, one, it was their least experienced team in about 5 years under Cutcliffe, and also they lost their offensive coordinator, Scotty Montgomery, to East Carolina. Now they've got a little bit more continuity on the offensive side. Daniel Jones is back. He's a very talented quarterback under center. I believe he's a sophomore. And they've got TJ Rahming at receiver. They've got some pieces. And Duke is finally, under Cutcliffe, been able to establish a little bit of that continuity and build some depth. Because as soon as Cutcliffe got to Duke, they were more competitive, and all of a sudden they started to get better and better. They were getting 6-win seasons, 8-win seasons, and then last season you saw what happened, where you can't sustain that long when you're a program that doesn't have a ton of tradition. So you're going to have to take 2 steps forward, 1 step back when you're Duke. I think they climb back closer to the front of the pack in the Coastal Division. They might beat a team like Virginia Tech or Miami this season. They're probably going to lose a couple games that they wish they didn't. But I think overall a 7 or 8 win season out of Duke would not surprise me. And after going 4-8 last season, I think that's a really successful year for Duke standards.
Exactly. To your point, how good is David Cutcliffe? Duke played in the ACC championship game. Duke won a bowl game for the first time since the early 60s.
Right.
He's done an amazing job there.
Yep.
Josh Parcell does an amazing job. As you can tell, he knows the landscape of the ACC and also the entirety of college football. Josh, it's always a good time. You got to follow Josh on Twitter. It's Josh Parcell, and college football writer for quite a while, who's done some great work and joined us quite a few times here at Mark Rogers TV. Josh, we hope to track you down soon. We appreciate the discussion, man.
Thanks, Mark.